Just a quick mention of William and Lawrence Bragg, who used X-ray crystallography. And looked at, so they had a device that emitted X-rays from a collimator. And so they had an X-ray source, and through a very thin hole, or several holes, the X-rays, and they don't have to be charged or anything. They're just X-rays. Came out, pierced a crystal sample, such as an ionic compound, and that was projected onto film, photographic film, and it was particularly sensitive to X-rays. Now this produced patterns which could be interpreted, because what they were doing was using diffraction patterns, refraction, and reflection between layers of crystals, and typically that gave them an idea, and it gave them the actual image of what the crystal lattice structure looked like. And that crystal lattice structure was very important. It led to much further work. It led to work on DNA, or understanding what DNA looked like. Rosalind Franklin. It gave scientists an area to look at, and eventually they come up with the Bardeen-Cooper-Shary BCS theory about how superconductors work. It also led to work on semiconductors, and the crystal lattice structures there. So their work was enormously valuable. If you get a question that wants you to assess the contribution or assess the value of some work, that's what you need to do, make a judgment. If you get a chance while you're quietly studying this morning, have a quick look at Lawrence and William Bragg. They're in the topic on superconductors. But their work applied widely in the study of chemistry and physics and biology. They used X-rays primarily because of the very high frequency and very small wavelength. So for a high frequency and very small wavelength, and that allowed high resolution, and they relied on the properties of light, the known properties of light. And that high resolution gave them the ability to see the effects of reflection, diffraction in patterns in between layers, so very, very small distances. The X-ray was much better for doing that than normal light, which the wavelength was way too big. X-rays also have the benefit of being able to penetrate, whereas normal light would not be able to penetrate unless the crystal was completely translucent.